During the classic muscle car era from the mid-1960s to the early 1970s, American automakers were involved in a sort of arms race to make faster cars and bigger engines. Chrysler led the way with the legendary 426 Street Hemi and the 440 CI six-pack. Ford actually had a winner in the 425 horsepower 427. GM, on the other hand, not only kept their mighty 427 alive for the Corvette, they rewarded the rest of their vehicles with massive 454 and 455 engines. As crazy as it seems, those humongous V8s aren't even close to the largest displacement engine ever factory installed into a car. Introduced for the 1970 model year, the Cadillac 500 V8 engine was exclusive to the Eldorado until 1976. The 500 was made from the Caddy 472 CEI engine, with an increased stroke to create more displacement. Rated at 400 horsepower, it wasn't quite as dynamic as many performance engines of the day, but producing 550 pound-feet of torque, it was the rotational force champion. A 1970 Cadillac Eldorado, equipped with the 500 engine, got around 9 miles per gallon combined, and that's basically why it began an almost instant decline. The gas crisis of the 1970s and government regulations forced automakers to improve the fuel economy of their vehicles. In 1971, the 500 engine was detuned to 365 horsepower, and in 1972, it lost another 30 ponies. By 1976, this once mighty engine only sputtered out 190 horsepower, which doesn't seem like it would be capable of even moving a 5,000-pound Caddy. The Cadillac Eldorado, which was first gifted the 500 CI V8 in 1970, held the record for the largest displacement engine in an American production car for 33 years, until the Dodge reared up and bit it on the back end. Introduced for the 1992 model year, the Viper sports car featured an 8.0-liter V10 engine, but that only equaled 488 cubic inches, so the Eldorado was still the king of displacement. In 2003, however, Dodge unleashed the second-gen Viper with an 8.3-liter V10, which is 506.5 cubic inches. Dodge wasn't quite done in the displacement race, fitting the third-gen Viper with an 8.4-liter V10, which is a whopping 512.5 cubic inches. The Viper holds the record for the largest displacement engine ever put into an American production vehicle, but the Viper's engine needed 2 extra cylinders to take the top spot, so the Cadillac Eldorado is still the champ when it comes to V8 engines.